Hi students, welcome to Social Structure, Social System and Social Organization. Human beings live in societies. Each and every individual is related to one another through some established patterns of social interaction and interrelations among them. When the individuals relate themselves with one another, they establish a structural form. Each society has a pattern of organization which consists of social structures. In the modernized, heterogeneous societies, the members of the society have become aware that their needs can only be satisfied through cooperation and coordination. The sociologists have defined these three concepts: social structure, social system and social organization in different ways. These concepts help us to know the relationship which exists among the members, how they are interrelated with each other and how their behavior is governed. Now we will discuss the objectives. After the completion of the lesson, you will be able to define social structure, explain the elements and types of social structure, explain social action, its prerequisites and elements, explain social organization. Social structure. Now let us discuss about social structure. Social structure is an important concept in sociology. The term structure has become popular with the work of Herbert Spencer. Herbert Spencer, in his organic analogy, has made a comparison between the organism and the society. He opined that just like the organism has a structure and specific functions to be performed, the same way society has also various institutions with specific functions. Structure refers to some sort of ordered arrangements of parts or components. Social structure is an arrangement of persons in institutionally controlled or defined relationships. Each social structure has its well-defined functions to be performed. Associations and institutions are the units of social structure and they create pattern of social structure. Definitions of social structure. The concept of social structure has been defined in different ways by different sociologists. Radcliffe Brown defines social structure as an arrangement of persons in institutionally controlled or defined relationships. Maurice Ginsburg defines social structure as the complex of principal groups and institutions which constitute societies. Talcott Parsons defines social structure as particular arrangement of the interrelated institutions, agencies and social patterns as well as the statuses and roles which each person assumes in the group. According to Raymond Firth, social structure is concerned with the ordered relation of parts to the whole, with the arrangement in which the elements of social life are linked together. According to Harry M. Johnson, the structure itself is a pattern of stability which is created by the interrelation of the parts. These parts are the groups and subgroups of society. He does not mean by stability that there is no change at all in the structure, but actually he means that it is the comparatively stable. The group, associations, institutions, organizations, values, norms, status are the elements of social structure. Social structure aims at fulfilling individual requirements and the objects of the social system. Elements of social structure. The principal elements of social structure are as follows. Normative system. It presents the society with ideals and values. People attach emotional importance to these norms, institutions and associations are interrelated based on these norms. Individuals perform their role in accordance with the norms. Position system. The position system refers to the status and roles of the individuals. Individuals have unlimited desires, aspirations and expectations. These can be fulfilled only when the members of the society are assigned different roles based on their capacities and capabilities. The proper functioning of social structure depends largely upon the status and roles assigned to the individuals. Sanction system. The stability of any social structure depends upon the conformity to the norms by its members. As the members of the social structure have different desires, aspirations and expectations may not conform to the norms of the society. Hence, it is important for the proper enforcement of norms. The non-conformist will be punished by the society. Based on the level of non-conformity, the stability and development of the social structure depends upon the effectiveness of the sanction system. Action system. Each and every social structure has goals or objectives to be met. The members perform their roles or functions in order to achieve the set goals or objectives of the social structure. The social structure is an abstract entity which cannot be seen, but its parts are dynamic and constantly changing as per the requirement. In order to understand the social structure, it requires structural functional approach. Cultural values. Every society has its own cultural values. Individuals are often emotionally committed to these cultural values. These values help to integrate the system of interaction. It also helps to resolve the issues whenever a conflict arises in the social structure. A system of anticipated responses. Each individual is expected to participate in the social system. The success of the social structure largely depends upon the acceptance and performance of the roles by the individuals in the social system. The individual's preparedness to take upon the assigned roles and their efforts to fulfill their duties sets the social structure in motion. Talcott-Parsons, in his book entitled The Social System, has mentioned 4 principal types of values in social structure. They are universalistic social values. These values are found in every society and are equally applicable to each and every individual. For example, every society values the expert and skillful manpower who process the products with much precision and for lower prices. Particularistic social values. The features of the societies differ from one to another. Each society may have some particular social value systems which may not be found in other societies and hence gain more prominence. For example, in India, we find the selection of value based on religion, caste system, state, etc. Achievement social values. When the individual achieves statuses on one's own effort, it is called as achieved status. In these societies, the importance is given to the achieved social values. Ascription social value. When the individuals attain the status based on heredity, it is called as ascribed status. In these societies, the importance is given to ascribed social statuses. Types of social structure. On the basis of these values, Talcott-Parsons has mentioned 4 types of social structure. They are universalistic achievement pattern. It is a type of structure in which the individuals are encouraged to choose the goals and achieve it in accordance with the legal rational methods of a society. In the modern industrialized societies, the governing values are equality, democracy, rationality, etc. Division of society is not based on caste, creed, region, and such divisions do not gain any importance in these societies. Universalistic ascription pattern. Under this type of social structure, emphasis is laid on the performance of roles based on values of legal rationality. But the distribution of authority is not based on equality nor democracy. The individuals derive their status from the groups which he or she is the member. However, the principles of modern science and technology will be employed in work and occupation. But the distribution of these takes place on ascriptive principles. For example, an individual taking membership into a particular political party, student association, etc. This is more collectivistic type. particularistic achievement pattern. In this type of social structure, the roles of the individuals in which occupation, authority, management are organized not based on universalistic principles but are based on particularistic principles. The status can be achieved based on legal rationality but by conforming to the particular principles which are in operation in that particular society. Particularistic ascription pattern. In this type of social structure, the roles are organized in accordance with the kinship, birth and other ascriptive features. Individual effort to achieve any status is not encouraged and is treated as an evil. Now we will discuss social system. The term social system is widely used by sociologists. Before discussing social system, let us understand the meaning of system. System indicates an orderly arrangement of parts. It signifies patterned relationship among the constituent parts of structure which is based upon functional relations and which makes these parts active and binds them in unity. Biological thoughts have inspired many sociologists. Herbert Spencer was highly influenced by the Darwin's theory and he proposed the organic analogy in which society is compared with human organism. Montesquieu was the first person to formulate and use the concept of social system in the middle of 18th century. Montesquieu states that all the features of the social life are united into a coherent whole is known as social system. Human society is a collection of individuals with a network of human interactions and the cultural factors structure these interactions. Social system refers to the orderly arrangement of parts or components of society, namely human interactions and interrelationships. There are many subsystems in each system. According to Harry M. Johnson, social system emerges when individual actors begin to interact in order to achieve goals under a social and cultural environment. Characteristics of social system. Some of the common features of social system are: it consists of two or more individuals and the interaction is based on established patterns. Individuals behave in accordance with the shared norms and values. Individuals work together for the pursuit of a common goal or ends. Social system may vary from time to time and from system to another due to the environment, time and space. Every social system has its own boundaries. Social system represents the entire society and can have many subsystems. For example, political subsystem, educational subsystem, etc. Prerequisites of social system. According to Parson, all systems such as the family, the economy or the polity have a boundary. The self-maintenance of these systems is possible because of proper socialization of the individuals and the motives are patterned. In order to maintain itself, the system has to perform some adjustments between the internal and outer environment. There are certain functions without which a social system cannot subsist. These are called functional prerequisites by Talcott-Persson. There are 4 such functional prerequisites. Adaptation. It is the functional prerequisite which involves the process of generation and acquisition of resources from the outer or external environment and to affect its distribution in the system. Any social system must be adaptive to the social and non-social environment. Goal attainment. This functional prerequisite requires determination of goals, motivation of its members to attain these goals, mobilization of resources to attain these goals through cooperative efforts. Integration. It is prerequisite to maintain solidarity and coordination in the system. This function is mainly performed by the culture and values of that system. It ensures continuity of the system. Latency. Latency is that functional prerequisite which stores, organizes and maintains the motivational energy of the elements in the social system. Its main function is pattern maintenance and tension management within the system. Elements of social system. The social system consists of the actions of the individuals. It involves the participation of actors and requires an interactive relationship with others. The participation of the actor is based on the status and role performed by them in the system. Thus, there are three main elements of social system. The social act. It is the action or interaction performed by the individual in the social system. The orientation of action depends upon the satisfaction of the actor. The actor may have his own needs and expectations from the system. The social act should clearly mention what the actor is going to gain in the process of interaction, at what cost, and how he is going to get it. The actor. The actor holds a status and has a role to be performed. Role refers to the functional significance of the actor for social system. Status denotes the position or place of the actor in the social system. The actors must be sufficiently motivated to act. The actor performs his roles in accordance with the learned values through the process of socialization. The action of the actor is controlled through social control. The role and status. The participation of the individual in the process of social action requires two aspects: the role aspect, which signifies the importance of the actor, and status aspect, which denotes the position of the actor in the social system. Social organization. Now let us discuss about social organization. The modern societies consist of a large number of organizations. Individuals, in order to fulfill their desires and aspirations, become a part of these organizations. There are a number of organizations which perform different functions. It includes schools, banks, military, etc. According to Auguste and Nimkoff, an organization is an articulation of different parts which perform various functions. It is an active device for getting something done. According to Ernest Jones, social organization is a system by which the parts of society are related to each other and to the whole society in a meaningful way. The members of the organization are interrelated and interdependent on each other. The members are given specific tasks and responsibilities based on their status and roles. All the members work together in coordination in order to achieve the organizational goals. Now let us discuss the nature. Every organization has a definite purpose. The school and college as an organization aim to promote education. Mutual understanding, cooperation and consensus among the members are the basic features of an organization. Every member in the organization is assigned with a status and a role to be performed. The member of the organization should accept the roles assigned to them. The behavior or action of the members of the organization is controlled by different rules and regulations. Formal and informal organization. In the modern societies, a number of organizations came into existence to promote the diverse interests of the people. These organizations can be classified into two types. They are formal organizations and informal organizations. The formal organization. The formal organization are those organizations which are characterized by a specific function, division of labor, hierarchy of authority, rationality and proper arrangement of status and roles. Formal organizations are governed by clearly stated and enforced norms. According to Chester Bernard, an organization is formal when the activities are coordinated towards a common objective. For many tasks within modern societies, people require groups and they can deliberately create the group for the achievement of specific goals. Formal organizations restricts membership and makes use of the officially designated status and roles and regulations and a bureaucratic structure. Characteristics of formal organization include formal organization as specific function, impersonal interaction exists among group members, the behavior of the members is regulated by own norms or rules, division of labor and assigning the roles and status to the individuals based on their capacities and capabilities. It creates authority in the organization. It also makes it clear that who is superior and who is subordinate in the organization. The membership is regulated by the rules and regulations. Individuals who wish to take membership in the organization need to fulfill all the conditions. As the formal organizations are relatively large in size, all the objectives are in writing. Formal organization and bureaucracy. Vincent de Gournay, an economist, has used the term bureaucracy for the first time. Later, Max Weber made the sociological analysis of bureaucracy. According to him, bureaucracy reveals the following characteristics: fixed area of official jurisdiction, governed by laws and regulation, offices organized on the basis of a clear hierarchy of authority, administration is based on written documents and conducted according to the procedures for which special training is required, officials appointed on the basis of technical qualification, officials who are employed on full-time basis are subject to strict discipline. The officials who are employed must know the distinction between their private affairs and public affairs. The officials of the bureaucracy has a career in which the promotion is governed by seniority or merit. The officials are also paid a fixed salary according to their ranks. Generally, they are paid pensions. The officials maintain contact and communication among themselves in a particular way. Orders and communications among them always proceeds through proper channel. Bureaucracy normally has an office of its own and all documents pertaining to its business are maintained in files. Informal organizations. Informal organization refers to a small group where the members have personal relationship among them. The interaction and communication is informal, direct and face-to-face, and an intimate relationship exists among the members. The members do not work in the official capacities but as persons. That means the relationship between the members is more personal than the status relationship. These are more flexible in nature. The members of formal organization may also develop informal relations among themselves. All the members do not have the same kind of informal relationship with each other. The members of the organization may share similar behavior, common interest, attitudes, etc. The informal organization consists of only roles and not statuses. They consist of unwritten rules and regulations. Informal organizations over a period of time become stronger and last for longer period. The membership in the informal organization is usually smaller in size and hence the structural arrangement is less complex. Even though the organization is informal, they have their own ways of regulating, correcting and punishing the members who violate the norms. In spite of its size being smaller, informal organization plays a vital role in motivating the members to work in coordination for the fulfillment of organizational goals. According to Devis, there are 4 major functions of informal groups within the formal organizational structure. They are cultural and social values. The informal organizations perpetuate the common culture and social values which already the group has. Day-to-day interaction helps to develop a particular lifestyle, preserve group unity and integrity, provide social status and satisfaction. The informal organization provides social status and satisfaction which may not be obtained from the formal organization. Members of informal groups share their feelings with one another, share jokes and problems, eat together, play and work together, which contribute to personal esteem, satisfaction and a feeling of worth. Promote communication among members. The informal group develops a communication system of their own to keep its members informed about management's action and its effects on them. Provide social control. They provide social control by influencing and regulating behavior inside and outside the group. We have studied that human beings relate themselves to each other through an established structural form. Social structure is composed of social institutions with interrelated functions of its members. Social structure is the means by which social system functions. The value of any social structure depends upon how effectively it accomplishes its function. We have also studied that the modern societies consist of a large number of organizations, individuals, in order to fulfill their desires and aspirations, become a part of these organizations. Each and every organization has its specific functions to be performed.